Right. What is up, man? It's your boy, CrashBandicootPlush, and today got some updates for the. As you can see, for the homepage, I finally updated that after I'd say a long time because I never updated the homepage, but now I did. So it's some kind of purpose. But there's more to it. Now, before we get into all this, let's start with if that made any sense. So, anyways, as you can all see, the what was it? See a little video right there. That's something I will do on occasion, just to sort it out there. Now that I thought of what this one video could be. But everything else, like, nope, there's nothing. There's just like one video. And that's basically it. Nothing special, really. But what there is special to is that, well, I'm not saying like this video or anything. There's more stuff other than this. So this is like somewhat special, but there's like more special stuff. Again, if that made any sense, but if it didn't, then oh well, my fault. Because no pun intended, which I don't plan on making a lot of puns or jokes in the stream, but I'm sometimes the king that makes absolutely no sense. Just to throw it out there. But yes, the homepage has been updated. And George, I know that you're watching this. I updated it. You're welcome. Yo, dude, Johnny Cooper 64. Yes, I am planning on adding cool games and cams. Don't you worry. I am still working on that. I just have to get their profile pictures, or they can just like send a picture of themselves. Then I'll put it on the website, like, well, immediately. Which I will get to the meet the cast in a little bit. But for right now, let's focus on other stuff. Now, Crash Bandicoot Plush, Crash Kazama, and Thunderwolf 99 will be updated eventually. Just to throw it out there, there's nothing that has been updated on these particular pages at all. Like, the only thing I will update, though, is that, you know, for Crash Bandicoot Plush, I plan on... Alright, when's it gonna load? Give me a moment. There we go. Hello, Bardock. Welcome, dude. Liddy folks. Just like the Liddy legends. Now, for the Crash Bandicoot Plush page on the website, I plan on having like a few, like, there's gonna be like some buttons where you can access either if it's the Crash Bandicoot Plush series, the randomness series, or any other upcoming series. Which there's something I have on my Twitter, which you can all vote like after I get all this out of the way. That is related to the website, if you know what I'm talking about. But yes, or not, I do plan on having like playlists for either like every single series like I have here. This is like a again, this is in its like alpha beta stages, like I mentioned before. So you won't really expect much. But again, and this is like something you would assume for like the greater good, but this will be updated over time, and you will be able to see some changes on the Crash Bandicoot Plush page, like more information, like either if you want to like watch like the latest episodes of the Crash Bandicoot Plush series, which this is here for a reason. It's the latest videos, which I did not get a chance to update this just yet. I will do so after the stream is over. And the playlist, well, I'm still thinking about either whether or not to keep it or just, well, delete it and put on like another page, either if it's like for a Crash Bandicoot Plush series or yeah, anything else, yada yada yada. Again, everything will be updated in the meantime. For Crash Kazama, that will have the same treatment. Yes, I didn't update anything on this page whatsoever, nor did I get the chance to upload any videos on the Crash Kazama YouTube channel yet, but I will, because I am planning on making a fan dub of the F-Zero GX. That's going to be my first, well, fan dub project, which it's not going to be the best because I'm going to be honest with you, my Captain Falcon voice is, let's just say it's not like right up the alley as GX. I mean, I could attempt the Super Smash Brothers one, but I don't I don't really think I'll pull off the F-Zero GX Captain Falcon anytime soon, but I will practice for that. So don't you worry. I smell bad. Oh no. That's no good. Anyways, all jokes aside and puns, because like I said, I don't plan on making a lot of jokes or puns. I just want to get this like out of the way so I can show you something over on my Twitter so y'all can vote. It's a voting poll. It's up for like 3 days. So make sure you vote on time. Save that until the end of the stream. Unless you're watching this after I was done streaming this and all these and the entire website itself, and you just want to like jump on to the part where I mentioned the Twitter, then well, yeah, just skip that. Now again, everything will be updated in the meantime, but for right now, I'm gonna be focusing on other stuff. Let me mute this real quick because this has music involved, and I don't want the music to, what was it, cut me over while I'm like doing these, well, explaining this. Now, on the website, you notice that I have a character selection screen. Now it will have the bios for every single one of the characters. However, like almost, I'd say like, well, let's just even half of them are like updated yet. I had to still get a little profile for this little question mark over here, which if you see a question mark just out, it's a hidden character. Now, even if you click on it, it will just have absolutely nothing like all the characters. Now, some of these characters you are not too familiar with, which I will explain that right now. Now, there are some characters that will be appearing in another series on my other YouTube channels, either if it's on my Crash Kazama or Thunderwolf 99, which on Thunderwolf 99, my first series will be called Space RJ. More will be explained about that in the future, which well, actually I'll explain it right now. It's what was it? I have a software which is like an animating software called XPS, which is this little guy over here. And I'm starting to get done that in a while, which is why I'm gonna try and get back to using that and download more models. But as of right now, I'm gonna get used to Xnay Laura, and I'll get the hang of it in the future. Because like with all animation slash model posing softwares, it takes a while to get used to. But um, off that subject, yes, some of the bios are complete. Now, the bios that are complete are RJ, aka Thunderwolf, Toad, Crash, and Jax. The other characters will be filled. Other characters' bios will be filled in the near future. Which again, I'll be working on all of that after stream. Now, the news. Well, it's basically the news. I showcased this before, but this is where you get to see all of the latest updates, either if it's for an upcoming project slash new series, or is not a series, or if it's just or a podcast. Which there's something I don't know if you noticed for like a split second or so, but has something to do with podcasts. I will get to that momentarily. Now, social media, yeah, that will be on load. There we go. However, the Twitter and Facebook is going to take a little while to load. Okay, Twitter just takes like only a few seconds to load, but the Facebook page and the Facebook comments will take a little while. Yep, there we go. There it is. Oh, shoot. I hate when my mouse does that. But yes, as you can see, this is the social media page where you can check out my social media, either if it's from CrashBandicootPlush, which my Twitter is right here, CB Plush Official. If you have a Twitter, please follow it. I highly suggest you do, because there will be future voting polls, which I have made one, like, what was it? Not that long ago. What I mean by I think it was like over 30 minutes or an hour ago, from what I'm estimating. And here is the Facebook page where it has everything, which is not up to date, bummer. It will be updated. Yes, the Facebook page will be updated. And, well, yeah. Other than that, there will be more social medias as well, like a Twitter for both Crash Kazama and Thunderwolf99, and also the Facebook pages as well. So we'll be expecting that stuff in the future. Now, Meet the Cast has been updated only by one member. And, well, let this load for a moment so I can show you. I'm not going to be focusing on the live chat, really, unless you guys have any questions, just to throw that out there. Ed Mario turned 74. We go. Shoot. All right. Anyway, like I said before, Meet the Cast, only one member, and it's Johnny Cooper 64. I do plan on adding more people, like Johnny suggested, Cool Games, Sorcerer, etc., and also the people that have been helping out in the plush series. And this will be updated. Will update this like after the stream, so I can put like more stuff for like meet the characters, meet the cast, so on and so forth. Now, for music, like with last time, there's nothing. There's no music at all. I didn't get the chance to add any music yet. I mean, I would like to make my own music, but that'll be. But we'll see how that works out in the future. But I mean, however, I don't plan on doing anything like, well, as far as original soundtrack goes, because that's going to be, well, hard to come up with because it has to be original. I mean, for video game remixes, like, for example, either if it's remixes of Urban Rain, Outrun, or Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Crash, Spyro, etc. Like, I mean, if I have, I mean, if I, well, let's say if I either have the time to either make my own music or if my computer is not like that strong enough to like handle the software, I have I don't know what to say. But I'll ask my friend Elaine, also known as Buck Dash, see if I get some video game remixes. Like only a few. I don't want to like work her like big time because I'm gonna be honest with you. I also want to like try and make my own music myself. We'll see how that works out. But if I can't, then oh well. I don't know what to tell you. But don't worry. Like if the majority of the soundtracks are made by Elaine, aka Buck Dash, I'll be sure to give credit for it. Thanks, Elaine. I deeply appreciate it. Oh, and by the way, all of the soundtracks that are gonna be like original are gonna be uploaded to my SoundCloud, which I didn't get the chance to even start that yet. Like start uploading some stuff on there yet, but I will in the future. So don't you worry. I will keep you up to date. Now, moving on to the gallery. This is where, and as it, what the heck am I even saying? Up sometimes, especially when it comes to words. Jeez. All right, as the text says, you can view all of the images and fan art here. So you won't just be able to view all of the pictures that I have on the website, but I will also post fan art as well because I know I'll probably get some fan art in the future, quite possibly. Well, maybe, maybe not, but hopefully I do because I can post all that on the website, and I will give every single person who was made fan art for either if it's for my Crash Bandicoot Plush channel, which I am currently using right now, or if it's my other channels such as Crash Kazama, Thunderwolf99, and or Charles Fell. This is everything. It only has like 8 pictures right now. Only has the channel arts. Okay, I don't know why this isn't loading, but all right, there we go. Okay, oh my goodness. Oh, hey, look at that handsome face. Cue Halloween music. Me and Elaine are your worst nightmares. Along with Knack 3 and Knuckles. So yeah, that's basically it for the gallery. Like I said, it'll have not just what was it? Some teaser or official concepts, but also fan art as well. Now, the chat. It's pretty obvious. You can like yeah, it's basically the chat, so that's about it. Leave your comments here and there you go. That's it. Chat. But other than that, if you have any suggestions or any ideas whatsoever, feel free to leave a comment in the comments section. Either if it's on the website or in the YouTube comment section or on my Twitter or Facebook page. I have other social medias as well, but those are all currently in development. And I'm trying to get them off the ground and into the public. So don't worry, those will all be active in the near future. By the way, the rules for the chat: don't say anything offensive, racial, or political. That being anything that regards to racism slash discrimination, politics like Donald Trump, for example, or anything that's offensive in general. Or which I will also put that in. I'll also update that as well. I didn't get a chance to do that. All right, now moving on. There's more. In case you're wondering, yes, I am planning on doing reviews on one of my other channels called Charles Fell. I'm definitely gonna update this profile picture because it's been there for far too long. Don't worry, that will get changed in the future. Now, in case you're wondering what reviews I will do on my Charles Fell account, it's video game reviews. That's right. I'll be reviewing games that I have played in the past, or if anyone's been suggesting those games, or if anyone's been suggesting games, or if they send me some games. And one more thing I want to say before we move on. No, I do not plan on making movie reviews. I'm not really, no offense when I say this, but I am no movie fanatic. My teacher, Mr. Wood, is. Shout out to Mr. Wood, my film and literacy teacher. Moving on to the last page, live podcasts. I mentioned this before, and if I remember on the last update stream that I did, I was going to put a link in the description that would lead to the website saying the live podcasts. I think I put a link in the description. I don't know, but I really don't think so. And now I will explain it. Live podcasts. Text suggests once again, you can view all of the podcasts like the Plush podcast, voiceover live streams, slash voiceover podcasts, TW99 live streams, and even podcasts from the trio themselves in Nostalgia Squad. Should have said from Nostalgia Squad. Starring none other than yours truly, CrashBandicootPlush, aka Charles Fell, and my other friends as well, Joseph Hines and George. YouTube channel called Nostalgia Squad. We're planning on making the trailer for the channel, which we will be doing podcasts over on that channel. George had an idea where we were going to do a live podcast playing Detroit Become Human. So hopefully we will do that in the near future. And that be expecting more content from Nostalgia Squad as well, which I think we'll also be doing some gaming news on there as well. Please stay tuned so that I will link it in the description when the next update comes along. Either if it's an update stream, if it's an update to the website like this one. So, other than that, we're all done. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Now, for those who have Twitter, and if you've seen this, then hopefully there will be more votes, which I think there are for this poll. But if you don't have a Twitter, either A, you would just like wait, or B, you can make one right now if you want, or it's up to you. But if you're not followed to me on Twitter, or if you like the Facebook page, well, it's most notably Twitter because I'm mostly active on both YouTube and Twitter most of the time. But if you're not following me on Twitter, please do. It's at CB Official. I will put a link in the description after I'm done live, or if you're watching this after this was live, click the link in the description. This is the voting poll. I think it's been updated, not that I know of. But as of right now, this is something that I did. It's just a simple voting poll, nothing really special. Okay, not special, but yeah. I think you get the point. Either you do or you don't. Moving on anyways. I think this has been updated, not that I know of. Let's see. So far we have Cooking with Crash as winning. This is gonna be like upcoming series that I've thought of. And the series that I've thought of is Crash Cross CXR for short, which is basically Crash Team Racing and Crash Nitro Kart, but it's a huge crossover. So it's basically like a big Mario Kart kind of crossover. Cooking with Crash, which my cousins suggested this for like, well, a while back. Well, felt like forever, which they've suggested this like at least about months ago, or I believe it was like over a year ago they suggested this. A Cooking with Crash series. I also plan on doing that. There's also Wario and Waluigi's WAD Ventures. If you don't get the joke, then well, oh well. Either you do, you don't. It's debatable. It's up to you in the comments section if you get the joke or not. But yeah, it's basically Wario and Waluigi going on some crazy adventures. Except for the series is called Waltz. Because reasons. Wario, Waluigi, Wah. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, that's debatable. And finally, a Ruby plush series. Thought about this for a while. And I was thinking, should I or should I not make a Ruby plush series? And that's where this voting poll. Now, again, if you want to vote on what was it? Like which one of these ideas will be, well, there's two ideas related to Crash, which this is mainly a crossover, but yeah, it's still Crash regardless. Other ideas that don't involve Crash, one of which being the what was it, Wario and Waluigi, and a Ruby Plush series. Again, you can vote that over on my Twitter. Like I said, it will be linked in the description after I'm done streaming, which I forgot to put that in the description, but don't worry, I will do so after a stream. So, other than that, anyways, I want to thank you all for tuning in and just watching this little update site. There will be more updates in the future, like the updated characters. And like I said, if you see a question mark, that means that I'll be there, and it won't be revealed until in the future. Hopefully, I will reveal that one character before the end of the school year. But yeah. Other than that, again, thank you all for watching. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, like the Facebook page. And I will also be doing other social media like Google Plus in the future, because on Google Plus, well, let's just say like you'll have like more voting options, because Twitter only allows like 4 options. but don't use Twitter. I mean, I'll probably use it more than Google Plus. But hey, I want to try and use all my social medias as well. I would just try and use all of them and be active on them like equally. They get their time to shine. But other than that, thank you all for watching. My name is CrashBandicootPlush, and stay tuned for the next update. Because there will be more updates that you don't want to miss. Thank you, and good night. Okay, let me just do a little proper outro. All jokes aside, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.